Hello guys. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Sandra Eze and this is my first ever YouTube video. If you stumbled on this video, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. Thank you everyone. As I said before, this is my first ever YouTube video, so let me give you guys a little bit of an intro. My name is Sandra Eze. I'm a lawyer. I live in Lagos State, but I'm from Imo State, Nigeria. And this channel is just going to be about lifestyle content, travel content, just basically things I do, weekly vlogs, day-to-day activities, story time. When you come back from a stressful day, just relax, get a glass of wine, and come chill with your girl. That's what this channel is going to be about. It's just going to be good vibes, relaxing vibe, calm vibes, nothing crazy. I wasn't sure how to start my channel, so I decided to go with question and answer. So this video is a question and answer video. I posted on my Instagram and on my Snapchat asking people to ask me questions, asking my friends to ask me questions. If you're just meeting me right now, what will you ask me? Like, if this is your first time meeting me, what would you ask me? And my friends and my people on my social media came up with different questions they were asking, just to like help you get to know me and let's bond over these questions. I'm not going to lie, I'm a bit nervous. Like, I've been putting up this video for like the longest. I'm like, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it next tomorrow. I've been procrastinating, but not anymore guys, not anymore. We are working on procrastination. We are no longer wasting time. We are going to be disciplined and we are going to do whatever we say we are going to do this 2024. So let's get right into it. But first, some liquid courage. So the first question, someone asked, if you were a snack, what if you're a snack, what do you think you would be? If I was a snack, I'll probably be hot cake. Hot cake. I'll be a cake with icing, red velvet cake. I have this quote on my Instagram bio that says, beauty is the icing, not the cake. I'm going to be fine on the outside. Then when you come meet me, I'm like full of substance, full of wisdom. So yeah, if I was to be a snack, I would definitely be a cake, hot cake. So the next question, books or movies? For the longest, if you ask me books or movies, I always choose book. I love reading books, but I think law school traumatized me a little, because since after law school, it started as a joke. We are like, after law school, after reading for bar exam, even newspaper I will not read. My brain is going to rest. I'm not going to read anything anymore. I thought it was a joke, but to be honest, after bar exam, I've not been reading as much as I have to read for work, don't get me wrong, but I'm talking about reading for leisure, like reading for fun. The type of books that I enjoy reading for relaxation is not the same type of book that I'm compelled to read because I have to. If you check my Instagram highlights, I used to do, is it 1 week 3 books? That I even had like book clubs. I was so obsessed with reading maybe romance novels, all these delusional type of books. I used to enjoy reading them, but lately, if I'm being honest, I've been watching movies more than reading books. Best childhood memory. Best childhood memory. The one that is coming to my head right now is being on a power bike with my dad. There are other ones, but this is the one that is like stuck in my head. And I enjoyed it so much. The thrill, the excitement, it was just that was the highlight of my childhood. Just driving around town with my dad, especially on Sundays. Dad bought this bike that he was obsessed with. Like, my mom was so scared of that bike. She's always like, don't carry my child on that bike. Don't carry my child on that bike. If you want to die, don't carry my child with you. Because those bikes were getting into accidents and all of that. My dad would park his car. The moment he bought that bike, he was not driving unless it was completely necessary. If he had to go anywhere, he just wanted to be driving around town with his power bike, and I'll just be at the back holding him. My dad has like big stomach, so I'll just like I'll be holding him from the back and he'll be speeding, I'll be driving around town. I think that's like the highlights of my childhood. I don't know, it's just stuck in my head. Someone asked, what's my favorite social media app? Instagram. I love Instagram. I avoid Twitter. I just feel like it's a lot of talking and a lot of banter, and I'm not cut out for that. First, someone will say something that will make me start crying. So I like Instagram, just pretty pictures and nice comments, and everybody just minding their business. I love Instagram. I hardly use WhatsApp. WhatsApp is just for family members, group chats, work group chats, and things like that. I hardly really like chat with people on WhatsApp. Snapchat is seasonal. Sometimes I have like friends that really like to talk on Snapchat, so because of them I'll be active on Snapchat. Other than that, I don't really do much on Snapchat. But Instagram, yeah, I really love Instagram. It has been my favorite app for like the longest. And now YouTube. What makes you happy? This one is deep. This one is deep. What makes me happy? I think I enjoy spending time with people I love. I enjoy quality time. I enjoy being in close proximity with people that I love. I don't like being too far from people I care about that much. I mean, I love talking to them on phone and all of that, but physical touch is my love language. So I like being in their presence. Like, we are breathing the same air. We can hold each other's hand. We can give each other a hug. My friends, my parents, my loved ones, generally, I love being in close proximity with people that I love. It makes me happy. You can be going out. Yeah, I love going for like all those cute brunch, girl dates, stuff like that. It makes me happy. I can be having a bad week and one dinner date with my friends or one brunch date with my girls will fix it. So spending time with people that I love makes me happy. It can be going out together or just being at home together. I like being around people that I really love, that I feel like, oh, they're my safe space. It makes me really happy. Maybe because I'm usually on my own most of the time, in my own space, in my own corner, minding my business. So times that I have to come out and spend with people that I love, that kind of pours into me, pours into my cup. It just refuels me and I'm like excited and I can go back to being on my own for a while. The next thing that makes me happy is shopping. I like buying new things. Like, it's not even about using them exactly. The moment I buy something new that I like, I'm already happy. I mean, it's short-lived, but it kind of works. Yeah. I used to have a friend that whenever I'm having a bad day or I'm being grumpy, the question is, what do you want to buy? Because once I buy something, I'm excited. I'm like rushing to try it on or use it. I'm talking about long-term happiness, things that actually make me happy, like genuinely, that are not attached to like material stuff. Then it's definitely spending time with people that I love. Other than that, the things that money can buy, then it's definitely shopping. And also self-care days also make me happy. Yeah, that's true. Self-care days, I go to spa a lot, so I love all this massage, skincare. Like, I like feeling like I'm loving on myself, I'm taking care of myself, I'm spending time with myself, even if it's just doing my skincare routine or just going to the spa, things like that. Self-care makes me happy. Basically, I like taking care of myself, I like spending time with people that I love, and I like buying new things. Those three, they make me happy. And plantain too. Plantain makes me happy. Fried, soggy, soft plantain. Soft, soggy plantain makes me so happy. My mood goes from 0 to 100. Ice cream makes me happy as well. I get this sugar rush from taking ice cream. I'm like so excited. I'm jumping all over the place. So ice cream, soft, soggy plantain. Not just any plantain, soft, soggy plantain. Then water. When I say water, I need to be like around water. You can be at the beach or something like that. I just need to be close to water. I need to look out and see water. I need to be around water. I mean, I need to be in a vessel on water. Being around water makes me happy too. So yeah, that's more than one. Did you always want to be a lawyer? Interesting one. Actually, yes. Okay, see, you know, like growing up, you have different stages. I start from when I was in secondary school. Yeah, from secondary school, at least at that time, I already know what I wanted. There are 2 career paths that I could have taken, maybe 3. But I've always wanted to be a lawyer, but there are other options. If law didn't work for me, because I know at that time it was really hard to get into law. JAMB, the cutoff mark was high and everything. So I had backup plans, like if law didn't work. But the 2 career paths I've always been passionate about has been law and IT, like law and computer. I was computer prefect in my junior secondary school. I loved computer so much. So I can remember asking my teacher then, I was asking my computer teacher that, oh, I like law and I like computer. Can I do both of them? And they were like, no, law is arts, computer is science. When you get to SS1, you either choose to be in art class or to be in science class. You won't get enough courses to like combine and then do both computer and law in the university, so you have to choose. And that was hard for me, let me not lie, because I really loved computer and I really loved law. So it was not a case of which one are you good at. I liked the technical part of computer, but I still did not understand the maths part. I had a problem with maths. Maths was the only course or the only subject that ever made me feel dumb. Like, I'm a straight A student. Like, I used to ace on my other courses, but when it comes to maths, I just feel dumb. I don't. The day I got 77 in maths and they clapped for me, let me not lie to you, today I feel like that was question mark. And they say this because I still can't believe how I got 77. Because if you ask me how did you arrive at this, I feel like it was guesswork. I don't know how I got that 77 to today. But if it's any other course and I get 77, I'm even angry. Why didn't I get 98? I mean, my government mock exam, I got 98 over 100. I had to weigh my strengths. I was like, okay, what are the courses I need to do law? And all of them, their courses, I'm getting 98, I'm getting 90. Like, I'm very good at it. Best student in government, best student, you get. So I knew that I was very, very good at courses that could get me to do law. But then I wasn't sure of my strengths in courses that would get me to do computer. I was computer lab prefect. I was the one teaching other people how to do some basic things, doing computer lab class, how to install apps, all those basic computer things. I was the one teaching them. So I knew computer stuff. But having to now learn the maths part of it was what discouraged me. I just felt like I wasn't good at maths, which is why I went ahead with law. And funny enough, now I'm still finding my way back into computer as well, like trying to combine both of them. Those are the two aspects of study that I've been passionate about, law and computer science. So if I didn't do law, most likely I would have faced my fear for mathematics. I'm gonna have to do computer science. But yeah, I've always wanted to be a lawyer. My celebrity crush. The person that is asking me this question just wants me to talk about my celebrity crush so that she watch this video and laugh at me. You know yourself. I know what I'm talking about. My celebrity crush. See, right now, I don't have a celebrity crush because I've outgrown the celebrity crush she wants me to talk about. For the longest time, my celebrity crush has been Justin Bieber. I'm ashamed to say it because he left me and he's gonna marry someone else. Guys, I was so sure that me and Justin Bieber were supposed to get married. In secondary school, I had Justin Bieber sticker all over my locker, in my corner. I was sleeping on Justin Bieber bed sheets. I'll be listening to Baby, No, and I'll be crying. I'll listen to Favorite Girl, I'll be crying. Like, literally every song Justin Bieber sang, I felt like he sang it for me. Like, it was just a matter of time. I will meet each other and fall in love at first sight and live happily ever after. I don't know what happened. And I don't want to be a hater, but well, I'm no longer in love with him. The moment he got married to that girl, you know the funny thing, let me tell you the truth. I used to hate Selena Gomez because of Justin Bieber. Then when Justin Bieber left Selena Gomez, the same way he left me, I went to marry Haley. What I used to do is, I listened to this song that Selena Gomez dropped after the breakup. I think it was, I Needed to Lose You to Love Me, something like that. And I started loving Selena Gomez because I felt like we shared the same pain. We are going through the same heartbreak. And, you know, we are sisters in heartbreak. So yeah, Justin Bieber was, my taste has changed. That was when I was a teenager. Now I'm no longer a teenager, I'm in my 20s. So Justin Bieber is no longer my celebrity crush. And I don't have a current celebrity crush, but now I'm more into athletes now. I like all these basketballers, all these footballers. I think, yeah, if I keep up with them, I'll probably crush on somebody. But I'm not currently crushing on anybody at this time. I don't have a celebrity crush at the moment, but never say never. What's your skincare routine and will you mind sharing? I used to have acne a little bit. So, why am I saying a little bit? I used to have acne. But yeah, it's all gone now. It's a thing of the past. My skincare routine, I think I just do like a 5-step now. Morning routine, night routine. I'll do a separate video for that because I think maybe in one of my story time videos, I'll share my routine. Pretty lawyer, you don't reply your DM. Have a lovely weekend. Don't I reply my DM? I try. I mean, if I'm online and I see a message, I'll reply it. It depends on the context of the message though. I was posted to Lagos campus for law school. Any word of advice? I mean, people still have to go to Lagos campus, right? It's not the end of the world. My advice is don't allow the pressure get to you. Like that's just the hack. If you're the type of people that used to have a certain type of peace, even in chaos, then you can definitely survive Lagos campus. Because it affected my mental health. I was panicking so much. I was having anxiety. I was having imposter syndrome. Lagos campus is very, very stressful. The schedule they make you work with is not the same with most other places. They overwork you. So if you can find a schedule that works for you and just stick to it, don't let the pressure get to you. That's the only advice I can give you for Lagos campus, because the pressure is crazy. The pressure will make you doubt yourself. You just start feeling like you don't know what you're doing, and that's the first step to failure, because even the things you know, you start second guessing it. It's just a lot. Let's not lie. Bar finals, law school is a lot. Just have a good relationship with God, ignore the pressure, and believe in yourself. That's the only advice I can give you. And good luck. The sky is your starting point. If you did it, you can do it too. What's this experience? I know I was talking with my friend about something and the gist popped up, so I think that's one that's just off the top of my head. I went on a date with this guy and he was pressing his phone for the most part. He told me he was working on his phone, that he works with his phone, his business is his phone, but this guy was pressing his phone throughout. Before I went out on a date with this guy, he has been begging me. And I said, okay, let me just go on the date. And I went on a date with you. You've been begging to see me for how many months? And now I'm on a date with you and you're pressing your phone. Okay, let me match the energy. I'll press my phone for a while. But I'm like, I came here to talk to somebody. I'll drop my phone. Think that you read the room and also drop your phone. Let's talk. You'll still be pressing your phone. Oh, what do you want to eat? What is one? And then you're still pressing your phone. At least 40 minutes out of the 1 hour, he was pressing his phone. I hope I'm not exaggerating, but 40 minutes out of the 1 hour, he was pressing his phone. It just made me so uncomfortable. Like, I'm not a boring company. I promise you, I'm not a boring companion. So why are you pressing your phone when I'm here? Why not? What do you want to talk about? Is it intellectual conversation? We can do that. Do you want to crack jokes? I will laugh. I already dressed up. I already left my house. I already came out to have a good time, like just cheat. And we are in this restaurant, nice ambience, nice everything, and you're just pressing your phone. You are still asking me out for another date. Meanwhile, the one that I agreed to go on, you are pressing your phone. I expect that I will come out from my house again to come and see you. Why? The most annoying part of the date. This guy, I think he has like 3 phones. So one of them, I think I was trying to hide it, but one of them had a girl's picture on it, like as a screensaver or something. And you told me you are single. You have a girl's picture as your wallpaper, and you're pressing your phone for the most part, and you're asking me out on a date, telling me you like me, that you want to date me, and you want me to believe you. That was just the worst date I ever had. I just felt attention deprived. I know I didn't stay up to 1 hour, to be honest, because as he was dropping me back home, I blocked, like I was still in his car and I already blocked him. Immediately I came down from the car, I knew that was it. He was not going to see me again. And that was the first and last I ever went on a date with him. So it was horrible. How will you bring out somebody and then you're pressing your phone? Guys, don't do that. It's not nice. I was posted to Lagos for Nysc, but I heard that rent is expensive on the island. How do you trade? If rent is expensive on the island, you can live on the mainland and then you navigate to work. It's quite stressful due to the traffic and everything, but you can do it. Let's say they post you to VI or Ikoyi or Lekki Phase 1 to work. You can just get a place in Aja. It's cheaper than the other places that you around where you're going to work. The place around there will most likely be very expensive, and you're a fresh graduate. How much is your salary? You don't want to go through that pressure. You can just get somewhere in Aja and then you just do the transportation to work. But let me warn you, it's going to be very stressful due to the traffic. Any other means of transportation you decide to take, you decide to use Uber and Bolt, it's going to be very expensive. You decide to jump bus, it's going to be very stressful. So how I did it, for me, I got somewhere that was close to where I work, where I got support from my parents, so it was quite easy for me. Just compare what works for you. Have your budget. You can always get something within your budget, so just have a reasonable budget and stick to it. Don't try to like overstretch yourself or pressure yourself. If you can't find somewhere close to where you work, then get somewhere far and navigate your way to work. Talk to other core members on the group chat that try to get a place, and people can just contribute money and get a space. That's one of the options you can consider. Would you rather marry for love or for money? I hate questions like this. I'm an Igbo girl. I hate questions like this. Don't ask me this on money. Don't ask me things like this. I don't like it. Why do I have to choose? I'm a child of God. Why do I have to choose? I serve a merciful God. I serve a God that answers my prayers. I don't have to choose. I can have it all. I can have the love and I can have the money. Like, I feel like love should be a non-negotiable. I mean, love is not enough. I heard from married people, they are saying that just love is not enough to make a marriage work. But I believe that it should always be there and money should also be there. But you know, what people classify as having money is relative. But I believe that having enough money to provide for yourself and the family you want to start should be like a good start point. But for me, I don't have to choose either of the two. I can have both. I believe they are mutually inclusive for the type of marriage I want. I can have the love and I can have the money. So I'm not choosing, guys. Please, I can't. They are both important. Dear future SAN. Why do people just assume that all lawyers want to be SAN? People know whether I want to do litigation. Anyway, why are you so fine? Well, my parents are gorgeous and I look like my dad. If you see a picture of me when I was small and my dad carrying me, I'm like my dad's carbon copy. So guys, these other two questions, they are similar. One asked, do you have siblings? And the other one asked, how is it like being an only child? Do you wish you have siblings? Do I have siblings? No, I don't. I'm an only child. And what does it feel like being an only child? Do I wish I have siblings? To be honest, I didn't feel any different. Maybe because I had cousins that stayed in the same house with me and grew up with me. I didn't really feel like I didn't have siblings because we practically grew up together. I mean, they were my cousins, but my parents trained us all together. They are practically my sisters growing up. So I think the only time I started feeling like, oh, you actually don't have siblings and you're an only child was maybe after uni. Yeah, maybe just last year, because I properly moved to a different city, a new apartment by myself. That's when it was not like I'll wait to. You don't have senior sisters to go and stay with or junior sisters to come and stay with you. That kind of setting. So I think that's like the only time I noticed the difference. But what was it like? To be honest, my childhood was perfect. I didn't feel any different. My childhood for me was calm and perfect. I can't say any way it would have been different, to be fair. Parents, like, they try to make up for it. So they're like always there. And my dad always wanted to like take me out with my friends or my cousins. They brought cousins to live with me. I always like had people around, so I didn't really feel it as a child. And my parents were always like around me. I spent a lot of time with my parents. I didn't feel any way. But growing up as an adult, what was it like having? I think the only down part is the fact that the only person I feel like that understands me so well is my mom. But then there are some things I can't talk to her about because she's my mother. If I tell her something, she will have panic attack or she'll not be able to sleep well at night. Imagine having that level of understanding and being someone closer to my age. It's have been perfect. You get, I know that not just understanding, that love that you know that, oh, this person will do anything for you. There's no limit to how much they love you and things like that. I feel like that's just the only difference I'm understanding now, that, oh, you can't have this thing with friendships. I mean, people can decide one day to stop talking to each other and everybody go their way. And at the end of the day, everybody just have their own personal interests that will come before yours. But I feel like it will be different if it's family. What does it feel like? Maybe because your family will revolve around you, so you feel like the world revolves around you, which is a bit delusional in real world setting. Because yeah, I will have some conversations with people and I'll feel like, oh, I've been living in a bubble. I don't really know what I would say it feels like, to be honest. I've not really like thought about it that much. I've not actually like sat down to like properly be thinking about what was other people's life like. And it's just once in a while I'll be like, oh, I wish I had a big sister, I wish I had big brothers. And then it goes, it's not been something that I've like really thought about so much, because it's cannot happen now. If my parents should have kids now, the age gap between us will be so much that it won't be useful to me. So I don't really think about things I can't change. Do I like it? I'm actually indifferent. I think it's just chill. I love my family setting, to be honest, and I cannot miss what I've not experienced. So the next question asked, what's my greatest achievement, or what do I consider my greatest achievement? So when I think of achievements, I actually think of things that money cannot just give to me, things that I've achieved based on discipline, hard work, dedication, showing up, like applying myself. And for now, I think that would be graduating school, passing by exam and being called to bar is so far my greatest achievement. I mean, before the year ends, hopefully I'll tick off on that great achievement. I tell you guys, some of these questions are ridiculous. Someone asked, do I prefer drinking golden more with cold water or warm water? I actually do both, But I prefer drinking golden morn with warm water. But in some cases when I'm just rushing off, I just want to take something, I don't have time to come and start boiling water, I can just drink my golden morn with cold water. But I prefer it with warm water. This alcohol is getting to me. But we're almost done. Someone said this is not impatient. I just want to tell you that I love you. Thank you very much. This is not impatient. Person said, I have loved you from the first day I met you. You are such a sweetheart. Oh, thank you. I love compliments. Patronize my brand. My brand brings blessings. Sure. Patronize your brand for sure. Are you still friends with your sport from uni? Sport? For sure. My close friends from uni are still my close friends till now. Like, I'm very good at maintaining my relationships, and if you're my friend at any point, you have to like really do something very bad for us to stop being friends. Otherwise, you'll still be my friend. How do you feel about your first 1K views on YouTube? This girl, my biggest cheerleader. She was so excited when I told her I was starting a channel. If I have only one comment, know that she's the one. If I don't have any comments, know that she has not come online. I was so excited, to be honest. I kept refreshing my app to see 1,000 and something. I was so excited because I was just trying to see how it worked. So I just posted shorts and all of that. And yeah, it had some views, and I was really surprised because I didn't even have subscribers, and I'm having up to 1.1k views. It was really encouraging and motivating for me. It made me so excited. Okay, maybe you're supposed to do this. That was the sign I needed. You know, when you're praying, I'm like, God, give me a sign. Should I do this? And then it happens, and I'm like, okay, that's the sign. Let's do this. Yeah, I was so excited. Do you actually practice law? Yes, I practice law. Litigation. You can see me with wig and gown in court next week. Yeah, I practice. Someone asked, what inspires you? I think I draw my inspiration from the fear of failure. I'm so scared of failing. The failure I'm talking about is not failure of, oh, you're trying something and it's not working. I'm starting to learn at this point that, okay, sometimes failing is part of the baby steps to success. But the failure I'm talking about, the failure of you not even try at all. So when I'm trying to do something and I'm like, oh, let me not even bother, let me not do it, they fear that what if this is something that you are meant to do and you never find out because you never tried. So I think that's what inspires me to do something. Favorite destination, for a particular reason, I'll say Maldives. My pet peeve, I hate answering obvious questions like rhetoric questions. I hate answering it. For instance, let's say I'm drinking. Oh, you are drinking? Of course, you can say that I'm drinking. You are seeing me with a book. Oh, you got this book? Of course, I got the book. Like, you can see it. I hate answering questions that are like very obvious. And Nigerians do that thing. We always ask, you are awake? You can see that I'm awake. You're asking me, oh, you are awake? I don't like questions like that. They have a lot of relationship questions. I think my next video will cover all these ones. I can't answer everything. I'm really tired, and this video is getting very long, and the alcohol is getting to my system. So guys, this has been a long one. If you've been here to the end of this video, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let me take a sip for you. We've come to the end of my first ever YouTube video. Thank you so much guys for watching this video and sticking with me this long. Please subscribe, like this video, drop a comment, tell me what you like about this video, tell me the type of content you like me to create and what you like me to bring to you. I appreciate such feedback from you guys, and thank you so much for watching. Bye. Get to me. I'll cut off this part. What am I blabbing? Oh God, I'm babbling so bad. I'm doing this, yes, I'm actually doing this. I'm from Imo State. No more procrastination, Sandra. We are doing this. Is to get more views. I do too much. What's date experience? Hey Jesus. I can't remember. Anyhow, I did this video. I'm going to upload it. No, and give this video a like. Thumbs up or like, I don't know.